Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King Classic Blind. We are doing some things here. With the help of Questy for a little bit here. Trying to go finish up some more quests out in Outland.
I'm listening.
Possibly all the remaining ones, but we will see how things go. Browse some goods here, sell some stuff. We got things. What's that Bind equip? Disenchant that. Soulbound, don't need that. Soulbound, less powerful staff. Gray, gray, gray. Soulbound leather. Soulbound chest. Soulbound other chest. Soulbound worse legs. Bind, bind, bind. Sellable. Okay. I'll do for now. We're going to be visiting the auction house in a bit. But first, over this way. Because we do have a quest we can turn in here. When Eric's Butler was doing all of his fishing quests in an attempt to get the hat, he ended up getting one of the bits that you can turn in for more
You need something?
points here. The waterlog recipe. And he already had all the recipes, so there you go.
Safe travels.
5 more award things.
See you around.
Technically buyable if you just buy those, assuming you can just get those on the auction house. Not super necessary. Either way. So let us get going. Out to Shatrath. Then we're going to peruse the map. See what we've got going on. There are at least a few places there's obviously something to check out. We will see. Also, right on the flying map. Always a good time. Very good. Okay. So, we've got a raid quest here we can grab. One visions over there. PvP over there. I think that was just the Scryer quest. So, that's no good. We head out into Terokk Forest here, looking for anything that just isn't repeatable. Like this one over here, Adversarial Blood, up in Sketis. Let's head that way. You have an outdated version of Questy. Could probably look at that too. It'll probably be fine. It'll probably be fine.
I need a target.
To Sketis. We did a few things up there before. Looks like we just have one of the group quests left. So, we'll start with that. Stonebreaker Hole. Pretty much straight shot there. There's also PvP quests. There's an item here in the dungeon for a quest that we already have. And there's also escape quests, repeatable. Fires and Shadow Dust, repeatable. Let's be our first stop here. Let's see if we could get the repeatable quests not on the map. Could possibly be an option. We will see. Would help to decrease the amount of things that we're seeing. Limit us to actual new stuff. And we still have tracking low-level quests, so that'll work out well too. Just up into the Skethel Mountains here. And should be some guys here. So, here's a quest. With Hazlitt here. Adversarial Blood. The descendants held prisoner by the Sketis Talon Priests are listed in this book. Gazark the Huntress, Terokk the Crystal Giant, and the heretic known as Dark Screecher, Akazri, and Pesik the Wind Ranger. They will all need to be slain before Terokk returns to this world. You need the scrolls carried by time-lost Erakoa to call them forth with the summoning circles in Sketis. These are powerful beings you'll be facing. You would do well to bring friends. Defeat each of the descendants by using 10 time-lost scrolls at the skull pile. Find a skull pile in the middle, and defeat each of the descendants by using 10 time-lost scrolls. So it sounds like we're going to need a lot of these scrolls. Let's go fight some guys here. In Sketis. Sketis Soul Collar? That seems right.
Need more rage.
And we'll also shoot him. All good. Sketis Soul Collar. Kills are so fast. What if the small birds here can drop scrolls? Feather. Doo-doo-doo. This time, let's shrill shriek calling for help. Don't do that. That's no good. Nearby, Khalifi. Okay. So we'll carry by the time-lost Erakoa. This we need specifically the time-lost Erakoa. That's a specific kind of guy here. Nobody up here for right now. Odd. If we're looking for specific scrolls. Got birds nearby. Soul Collar, Soul Collar. See if we can find any of these scrolls. There's a big guy. Talonsworn Forest Ranger. Wow. We gain a reputation with the Skyguard at least. Not that that problem matters too much. Actually, got kind of stuck on there for a little bit. It's odd. I think this is the pile here.
Too far away.
I think most of these guys are just time lost. Guard. Got some shadow dust. That ain't it. That's only worth 2. Yeah, I've not got any of these scrolls yet, is the problem. Assuming they're around here somewhere. Here's this guy. He's the keeper of scrolls. Got some scrolls? I would love to have your scrolls. That's what we're here for. Scrolls. These are just all over the place. Based on this bit of information.
I'm out of range.
Soul Calling? Maybe we need some other thing. I think the timeout songs require us to be like in, be able to see them form or something. I don't know if we have the thing for that. There's something about being able to see the invisible here. I just need to get it from somebody else. Map. Or like they dropped the one and then you need to use that to see the other guys. Or something. Used to create Elixir of Shadows. Alright, I think that's what we need. We need the dust to make an elixir to see the guys, to get the scrolls. Oh, look at this whole pile of guys here. Having a good time. A leather helmet with the symbol of a feather. Fascinating. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Use to create an elixir of shadows. I think possibly one of the guys back over there needs to make the elixir of shadows. Feather. Find some more Terokk around here somewhere. There's a repeatable quest to bring them back. See if we just get one of these to make an elixir of shadows. I think that's the thing. Who makes me elixirs of shadow?
Here there.
Fires.
What can I do for you?
Shadow's not delirious. We need more dust to prevent us. I need 6 of the dust. Okay.
Have a good one.
That answers that question. So we need 6 dust. And then we can see the shadow guys. And then we might need 40 of the scrolls. So that's a few.
Too far away.
This is definitely going to be an entire process here. Bop. There's another dust. And hopefully we can, I mean, once we get the elixir, so we can see into the shadow guys, we're not going to spend time using the bow every time. Kind of want to make the most of the elixir while we have it. Oh, no line of sight there. Shame. He moved right out of the way. Very smart. Yeah, not a huge amount of Terokk in here. I guess a lot of it is down to the fact that many of them are invisible. And that would be a whole thing itself. And 4th dust. There's a guy. Crossbows. 162. Get in there. And getting plenty of feathers and stuff. It's obviously not particularly helpful. I think there's definitely a time limit
Too far away.
on this elixir. So that's worth it. Cloth.
More rage. Not enough.
Feather. Money. Got this big guy over here. It's a separate thing. Got it here, got it here. Still need more dust. Oh, we keep fighting, guys. We'll get the dust eventually. Very good. Very good. Lots of steps for this quest. That's alright. Up. Maybe up here? Maybe up here? There's somebody. Yeah, there. Still only 4 dust. Not a quick process. Not a quick process, this. There's a graveyard. That's not gonna help us too much. I don't think anybody, like, besides the actual Terokk is gonna drop what we're looking for here. Like this guy.
I'm out of range.
Crossbow. Hopefully the scrolls are more common. We are not off to a great start here. Oh boy. If we need to get 40 of the scrolls, that's going to be a lot. By the sound of it, it sounds like you need 10 per guy, and there's 4 guys that we need to summon. There's a smaller pile of skulls. That's not exactly what we're looking for. Thank you. There's the dust. One more. One more. My goodness. At least we're getting a lot of crossbow levels. We got that going for us. I'll take it. There we go. So that is enough to make the thing, to see the things, to get the things. So defeat each of descendants. Here's the smaller piles of skulls here. Let me zoom in on this map. Maybe the smaller pile of skulls. That makes sense of how it is for individual guys. That checks out. Alright.
How are you?
Make the elixir.
Safe travel.
Elixir of Shadows.
See you around.
There we go. Allow us to see the spirits. Then when we see the spirits, we'll be able to get the scrolls. Or something like that. But it's time to be prepared. Yep. Could. Loot for free-for-all? That might work. Cover more ground. Loot. Free-for-all. Okay. Alright, that should work. Presumably. Loot is free-for-all. He's gonna go to the east side. Or the west side. Alright. We'll get the most out of the Elixir of Shadows here. Here's hoping, at least. I'll wait for my rage to come back around again. Get the absolute most out of this weekend. And also while we're doing this, we're going to want to try to avoid the regular guys. Alright, time lost. Scatus. Time lost. Scatus. And Frenzy. There's a lot of them here. So that works to our advantage. Is that a scroll? Yes, it is. Building up the rage. Multiple of them. How long do we have on this potion? 20 minutes. That's pretty good. I really want to get at least like 20 scrolls. That'll be covering our contribution to this. Okay, secure him. There's a scroll. There's a scroll. Oh, they're aggressive. Let's take care of them. That's not the berserker sense. Okay. They're already dead. We're seeing the unseen here. It's all well and good.
Too far away.
Time lost, Sky's Worshipper.
Do that.
We got 5 scrolls so far. So it's going pretty good. Yeah, right up here is time lost. Perfect. Loop, 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 loop. Sprinting for the next guys.
I need a target.
Why my victory rush doesn't seem to be working? Why isn't there to kill anything that yields experience? Ah, that's why it's not working. Needs to give us experience or honor. That explains it. That's a bit of a shame. I guess it would be a little bit overpowered if you could just one-shot victory rush over and over again. Would it really be overpowered though? It's not really a big deal. Also, if we pick up some more dust on our way here, that's fine too. That would be one benefit of getting into combat with the more alive guys. Up to 9 pages. Not too much else in the southern section here. We'll sweep around the floor level here. See if we can find any more time lost guys. Guess we just need to make our way back to the northern section here. I suppose it'd be worth killing the regular guys too. Let's go time. We got plenty of time on this though. Should be alright. I'm kind of waiting for respawns at this point, unfortunately. The idea of splitting up to cover more ground, not the worst idea. There's nobody spawned here. Let's try the middle island, see if anybody's there. Looking for spooky time bands. Yep, there's one.
Too far away.
They seem to drop the scrolls pretty commonly, so that works out for us. Cleave didn't quite hit him. Not quite the cone there. That's okay. Time lost. It's very effective. It's very effective. Scroll guy's still in there. Right, top here. Yep. You. Here, you. What's we do with all this Skyguard reputation? I'll do something. One would think. Let's go into a frenzy. It's not going to help him. We got 14 out of the 40. Looking good. Looking good. Yeah, we're looking for just the partially invisible guys. Like this guy right here. Trying to spite me. Don't appreciate that. There's some more spawns. Over here. We should only need a total of 40. Might be able to stop sooner. We might also need the ability, the elixir on, while we do the boss-like guys. So that's also probably worth being done as soon as we can. Seems like a solid plan, I would say. Somebody. Lost in time. 26. 16 here. A6. Are they tradable? Yes. You got 16, you got 26, I got 16. That should be good. In theory. In theory. Because they are vendor and auction. That should work. Yeah, total of 40. Okay. So let's see. They're clearing out the area around the skull thing here. The skull pile. So as to get what we're looking for here. Before we open that up. Don't need extra guys hanging out. Alright. Ready? Do the skull pile. I got 16, you got 26. Tradable. So, should be able to get it done. Not in party chat. Why was it not in party chat there? 29 scrolls? Yeah, that'll work. So it looks like we can do any of them here. Pile of skulls, Reef's Faunus. Our character paid addition to the pile fairly recently. 10 town scrolls to call the descendants. Gazark the Huntress. Gazark the Huntress. Oh, you. Aren't you fancy? Bears are fanging, hisses menacingly at those around her. Wow, fancy. Shouldn't stand with the invoker. Okay. I guess we can switch the loot back to group loot. Is that normal one? Int upgrade? Possible. 25 on the belt. Yep. Very good. Okay, we need to find more of these skull piles now. Yeah, that was 25. The old one was 18. Yep. Some more skulls over here. Looks good. And more, all these guys. Almost got enough, well, half of them. Let's do the Dark Screecher. Your voice is below the earth. They call for your blood. Rather, they didn't call for my blood. Alright. Physician. It's pretty much the same. And Aarakocra's talons. Interesting. Time scroll there. Scroll here. Right. Go on to the next skull pile. Should be. It's more around this area too. One over there. Yeah, the west is definitely, or the east over here definitely has more everything. That works. Also, there's an ore here. Grab that. Because of course we are. Because of course we are. Where'd he go? Right over here. Okay. Make sure we summon the right guys here. Oh, we didn't get... Fourth Terokk. Oh, yes it is. Yeah, we did. Capture Terokk. Terokk smash you. Keep forward to Brock's stamina. Goodbye, Terokk. This Band Crusade, 14 intellect on a ring. We have 13. That isn't actually an upgrade. Here's Terokk's spine. And I'll need on the ring. Of course, replacing everything that we had from before. Wild. Got some crystal fragments. Some more crystally fragments. Okay. Here's a thing. Okay. Over here to the last spot we need to be. Just piles and piles of guys. Thank goodness. Some gloves. 26 on hands. That is an upgrade. 25. Also 25. Inventory's getting massively full here. Last one we need is wind ranging. Look at you. How fancy. Drive this menacingly towards you. Please don't. There you go. Basic scale. It's just a bit of money. And into gloves. Okay, perfect. Wild. Lots of loot from that. My goodness. Very good. I wonder if that is a repeatable quest. Definitely something. Alright, let's go turn this in. I think... Yeah, that's the Scar quest. That's a raid quest. That should be everything out here in... here. Very good. Very good. Sell some more bits of stuff. Shop here. Because we are desperately full of things at this point. Yep. Excellent. Take this. Prepare this bundle with the items symbolizing the foes you defeated. They allow you to summon Terokk. Beware, Aarakocra. He is the most powerful Aarakocra to ever exist. Do not underestimate him. My goodness. Used to summon Terokk in the ancient skull pile in Terokk's Rest. Now he has repeatable quest here. Got a token for each of the descendants, and then we'll be ready to summon Terokk. So you can get these 4 things again, and then you can summon him again. That's good. Oh, and he's got an actual quest here. Terokk's downfall. I've turned a blind eye to your dealings with the Aarakocra prisoner, Aarakocra. It looks like your instincts to cooperate with him were right. You must understand, I would have faced a mutiny in my current state if I endorsed your efforts to bring Terokk into this world. Take the items that Hazek prepared for you and go ahead with your plan. Command my men to back you up when the time comes. I recommend that you bring a force of your own as well, if you only get one chance at this. Oh boy.
The reckoning is at hand.
The wrecking is, in fact, at hand. We all got a store I can sell things to? Perfect. Alright. Gray, water, cheap potions, food. Gray, 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 gray. Doing the claws. We got the claws, talons, and spines. These gloves for intellect were better. Fragment, fragment. Soulbound ring with less than what we just got for this one, so we sell that. Soulbound this. Cloth. Cloth with stamina and intellect and spell power. This is critical strike rating. Doesn't make a huge difference. Soulbound less. Gray, gray.
I will, friend.
So let's get this Terokk fellow defeated. This is the culmination of this entire area up here, which you can only get to by flying, so it's all level 70-ish area. Very cool. Ancient Skull Pile. Terrible dark energy emanates from this pile. Call forth Terokk. Terokk, who calls me to this world? Stars are not yet aligned. My powers fail me. You'll pay for this. Terokk. Got a decent amount of health. Some Sunders in here. Execute. Enemy sighted. Fall into formation. Were guys trying to come and help us? Doesn't matter. Time lost figurine. It's from the costume's appearance of the Sketches Arakoa. It's an interesting, fun little trinket. And the Psychar's leggings of the Invoker. 33 intellect legs. Not quite as good as what we have. There you go. That is Terokk defeated. Very cool. That's like a whole boss kind of guy there. He's level 72 elite. Back when max level was 70. Very nice. Summon him more. Yeah, sure. I don't have the bits. I mean, I've got 3 of the bits. He might have won. Wait for the pile to respawn. Cover the owl. Oh, I do have all 4 of the bits. Must be a bit stronger than this. And we're a little bit over-leveled. I think I can go trade these in. Trade in for another summoning item. Be right back. I've got all 4 of these things. Might as well, since he's here. And we can get some more loot, which is always fun. More loot is always fun. And turn in the quest here, too.
Our enemies
Terokk's
will
downfall.
fall.
You made us all very proud, Eric Erickson. I'll send word of your deeds back to Shatrath. The Skyguard will be forever in your debt. We got stamina, 40 intellect staff. It's just as good as the one we already have. And a polearm. So, wow, that only vendors for 99. It's terrible. Kane sells for the most.
We will have justice.
And we can trade these in again. We got all 4 of these things. Continue. Get another summoning guy. So if you want to get even more of these, you have to do the repeat quest for that. These are both very good. Just doing a little bit of fishing while you wait. How long is this going to take to return? I guess we do need to do some fishing. It's going to be hard to keep an eye on the skull pile. Also fishing. Possible here. It's a little bit of strategy. Yep. That just slides us off into the water. That's not exactly the most helpful. If we really want to wait for the respawn here. We can. Nothing's stopping us. Could just wait for the respawn here. That's probably fine. Well, that took a little bit. We need to get stuff equipped. Hey, Terokk. Been fishing while we wait. Looks like we're able to do a third one of these. Pretty wild. 200,000 health? 220,000 even? Well, let's not shortchange him. It's doing pretty good. You cannot kill me. I am immortal. Yeah, we'll see about that. Oh, he's immune. What's up being immune? Use the flames and sporting hunt tubes. You should manage to cleanse Terokk's shield. Oh. Did we kill him so fast the previous time that we didn't need to do multiple phase things here? What's happening? Use the flames and support the ground troops. Manage to cleanse Terokk's shield. Yeah. Use a bandage here. You still immune yet? Where are they running off? Wolves are running off to kill a bird. Sure. Oh, you can take damage again. That was odd. Hey, 500 more reputation. Terokk's wisdom. A cloak with 16 intellect. That is worse than the one we already have. Auctions for 150. Interesting. Now that's more of a that. That was more of a boss fight. Don't know what we did the first time. Messed it all up. Thing, so might as well. One more time. Back to fishing. So far, we've gotten 4 fishing levels here. I was also trying to get a good angle while fishing so I could see if the skulls were coming back. Not gonna worry about that this time. We can look at all the fish that we're getting once we're done here. Yeah. Re-equip the fishing set. Fishing hat bonus. And away we go. Alright, it's back again. Sure does take a little bit of time for this. Also, we're talking about the dungeons plan for later. Maybe gonna try to do the beta something dungeons. See how it goes. But that's not what we're doing right now. Right now we are calling forth Terokk again. Because of course we are. Who calls me to this world? Alright. Power up. Thunder's armor. Heroic strike. Prepare for maneuvers. Execute. There you go. We're now honored with the Shatari Skyguard. That's fun. With some plate legs and another one of these figure thingies. Okay. There you go. I guess we can go over to the Skyguard. See if we can get anything with our new honored reputation. The wolves are going crazy, killing everything, because of course they are. Very good. Also got up to 424 fishing. Here's the fish we got. Looks like they could have some value. So we can try to sell those, maybe. We got any reputation guys here? Could be over at the other camp. And here's a quartermaster. So these are revered. If we're getting honored, we can now buy food, which isn't very good. For exalted, you can get the nether ray flying mounts. That's fun. And all these here too. Alright. So, not much we can do with that. That's alright. So yeah. Took a little bit waiting for all the skull pile to come back. I can imagine that was pretty awkward when there was multiple people trying to do the quest at the same time. I mean, I guess you could get them in a group. Probably only 5 people for group and overland stuff, but either way, not our problem. We managed well enough. And also, I got this box. It's got cloth in it, sure. Oh, we have so much netherweave cloth. Anyways, that was just one quest that I found on the map here. So now we got to look around. It looks like there's at least a few things left. So we will continue next time. Goodbye.